Hey, how y'all doing? Triple OG coming at you guys from WB Underground Newsroom.
Hey, Brains, tell me what's going on in America. Um, Had a great weekend. Uh, Went out to bringing out the souls to the polls, and had a chance to meet a lot of influential people. Man, uh, made history on Sunday. Brought out a lot of voters. Want to first say a big, a big shout out to St. Paul ME Church.
Thank y'all very
Reverend Ron
much.
Rawls.
It
Yes,
was, hey,
yes, yeah,
yo,
yeah,
Ron,
yeah.
thank you, my man, for showing up and showing out. That was a fabulous ordeal, and the surrounding was beautiful. And the people that you brought in, Miss Joan Anthony,
Yes.
oh man, amazing lady. Uh,
Oh, first, the Trend, Red Dot, Ben and Jerry's. Thanks, Ben and Jerry's. Hey, man, to everybody that came out yesterday, all the poll workers, Tony White, all the rest of the poll workers, man. Uh, thanks for doing a great service, man, to the community, man. I mean, it was a great time. But hey, let them know about the special guest.
yes. Uh, Reverend Ross brought out a special guest for everybody, which I thought St. Augustine, I thought St. Augustine would have really showed up and showed out for our district judge, Miss Joan Anthony. I think she lived in Palm Coast, if I'm not mistaken, and she's was at the what it was
Souls to the polls.
sold to the polls yesterday, and she showed up and she showed out. And if you guys missed yesterday, I tell you, man, you missed a very fabulous, fabulous ordeal when it came down to the respect of St. Johns County and the people that showed up and showed out.
It was a great time. I think who was there was supposed to be there, man. And because I think God was in the mix of it,
Without a doubt.
it was a great event, man.
Yes, without a doubt.
Because it was such a mix of people, all colors and
All colors, yeah.
It
And
was
even
great, man.
matter
It
of
was
fact,
great.
what made it so beautiful,
Yes, man.
you know how people voted for Donald Trump and people are voting for Joe Biden. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. You know, because it's not about black, it's not about white, it's about right and it's about life. And people from Donald Trump actually showed up, you know what I'm saying? And we had a fabulous talk and we had a fabulous time, you know what I'm saying? And if all America could understand that this is just a presidential uh, debates, doesn't mean that we have to be negligent to each other. Doesn't mean that there has to be a feud. You know what I'm saying? We can vote for whoever we want to vote for. We have that right to vote for whoever we want to vote for. And that don't mean because I voted for Biden that I hate the people that voted for whatever his name. You know what I'm saying? But we did have great conversation with them, you know what I'm saying? And they told us their views and we told them our views. And it was beautiful, man. We had a great time. And if all America could just sit down and talk and listen to each other without feuding and fighting, the world would be a better place.
Also, man, no one understands Miss Joan Anthony, man, will also be once she's elected, she will be elected.
She will be elected.
And she will be the first
The first black female
over 4 counties, which would be Volusia, St. John's, Putnam, and Flagler. And she would be number 2 black all times in the district.
Yes, because there's one black
Yeah,
male.
Yeah, man, and that's her. He's her campaign manager.
Her campaign manager.
And also, want to send a shout out to her to her campaign team.
Yes, they
her
did.
staff, man. Let me tell you, man.
They
man. This is
showed up
wonderful,
and
man.
showed out,
I'm
man.
telling you the power.
I mean,
you know, the power.
Stayed
the power,
home.
Man.
She left her husband home to come out
and fight the good fight, man.
and fight a good fight for Miss Joan Anthony, and
she's
they
gonna win.
are fighting a good fight.
Man, they're going door to door. They've been going door to door. And when I tell you, man, everything has been put on Mr. Biden and Mr. Trump's shoulder. But we must understand what we're fighting for.
And these local
elections,
it's deeper than what you think it is.
We have judge seats coming up. We have Senate seats coming up.
We have sheriff seats
coming up.
We have
you know, and
city commissioners.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
There are so many different seats.
Yeah, they're up for grabs.
That we have to come out, and we have to show up, and we have to show out because, as you know, America has been under turmoil, not for just this 4 years, but we have been in turmoil for a long time. And the same judges, the same politicians are still holding their seats. And the only way that we're going to get change is we have to change every seat, from the bottom to the top. From your local city to your county to the state to the presidency, we have to come out, we have to show up, and we have to show out, and we have to make a change for the better of America.
Also, man, if you're not tired of working on Massa Plantation, then boy, you better get up
and own
that pole, buddy.
The plantation, baby.
Own the plantation. You better, hey, the time is now.
Right now.
For us to truly monopolize this great time we have here. It's not going to be another time where you're going to see a rush of economic balance than right now.
Right now.
So let's be mindful of what we voting for, who we voting for, and where it's going to take us.
And another thing, I got to say this. The kids. The kids, our kids, and their kids' it's very pivotal right now that we make a change. If we don't make a change for ourselves, let's come out, let's show up and show out at the polls so we can make a change for our children, man. They are very important to the future of America. And if we don't show up and show out at these polls to change the narrative of how things are going right now, because there is so much bickering. There is so many people that really don't understand what they're voting for. They don't understand that over 224,000 Americans, not black, not white, but Americans, Puerto Rican, Spanish, whatever your nationality is in America, there are over 223,000 deaths from COVID-19. There are over 8 million people suffering from COVID-19 right now.
Hey man, if you think it's a hoax, if you think it's a joke, you will die.
You will die.
Hey, you gotta put your mask on, make sure you have your sanitizer with you. Hey, it's no time to play around.
It's no time to...
the time is now, man. The
right
time is now to monopolize on the situation.
We, as the people of the United States, we have not had any support from our government system when it comes down to COVID-19 with no vaccine. And we tried to explain to you guys 6 months ago that self-preservation is the only way right now that we can save our own lives. Because if you don't protect yourself, COVID-19 will take over. And your immune system, your respiratory system will fail you and you will die. A lot of us in the United States have perished from COVID-19. Please, people, don't let it be you.
Hey, man. Lastly, but not leastly, man. Another day in America.
Breonna Taylor,
Kendrick Johnson.
no arrest.
No arrest. Once again, another day in America. Another black man, just paralyzed, just shot in the back 6 times.
Just paralyzed.
Just put a mask on him, leave him butt naked in the street, just kill him.
Just kill him.
You know, and like I said before, what are we voting for?
It's not about black.
It's not about white,
It's about life.
and it's about what's right.
What's right?
And what's happening is not right.
It's not right.
And as long as it continues to happen, myself and OG are going to attack it.
24/7, 365, every day of the week.
And don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted.
And don't think that we hate. No, we don't
Impossible.
hate.
No.
Because
No.
our job is to create,
Yeah.
motivate, and not be a biter. We don't bite. We get bitten on.
Our job is to make sure that we are not called black or white. We are not called Indian or Chinese. If you live in America, you should be called an American.
An American, period.
Period.
You're a human.
You're a human,
You're a human, and then you're American.
and then you're American.
Period, point blank. And
No
after that, nothing else
One more
really
thing.
matters.
It's a gumbo.
It's a
It's a gumbo brain.
You need all the ingredients, you need
Every-
all the colors. We need all this to make that gumbo, man.
To make it
Thick, that root,
Yes.
that thickness, that different flavors, man. You know, the shrimp, the crabs, man, the sausage. You know, some people don't even eat, don't eat seafood, so the chicken and that thing, man, the sausage, man, the eggs,
some
man.
collard greens, some
Oh,
pork
man.
chops, some
You know, that good
turkey
stuff,
wings.
man.
You know what I'm talking about, man? Some pork chops, some ham. I mean, some macaroni and cheese, man. We need the gumbo.
Soul food.
Yes, we need that gumbo to come together in America and show up as one true American to change the narrative of America today. Because America today is a divided, United States.
Hey, man. United we stand.
Divided we fall.
Hey, man. The names may change, but the deaths remain the same. I'm brainstorming.
I'm Triple OG. And remember this, block by block,
Black on black crime must stop, man. If you don't know, now you know, man.
if you don't know, now you know.
Hey, man, divided, together, together, man.
We stand. Divided,
Oh, man.
we fall. So that means that America,
Not this, man.
not that,
This.
togetherness,
Together, man.
America has to come together
And stand for what's right, man.
and stand for what's right.
Life.
Everybody, don't forget, we only have 8 days left.
8 days left.
8 days left.
Time is now.
Right now, do not
Cast your
wait till
vote.
the last moment to
Cast
cast
your vote.
your vote. Please
Cast your vote.
get it in now so there won't be any discrepancies on the 3rd. We want to know on the 3rd that Joe Biden is the president of the United States
And that the Democratic Party has taken over the Senate.
and Pamela Harris will then sit on her throne.
Hey, man, Mother Earth is crying, man.
Her babies are dying.
We love y'all, man.
Hey, 24/7, 365. We are true humanitarians. Then you can't tell us that we don't care about you guys, man. We love you, man. I'm Triple OG,
I'm Brain, man.
and we out.
One love, man.
One.